Hey, Highlander fans, Mike Ventola back with you. And after a phenomenal home stretch of games for the women's basketball team, they're getting on the bus. But they have a tough 2 days ahead of them as they have to go Maine. They bring a lot to the table. Tops in scoring offense, a really good scoring defense, a defense that has obviously caused some teams some trouble. But, of course, they feature one of the top players in America East, and Blanca Milan. With what you've seen, from what you've read up so far, and kind of the early goings of what Maine brings to the table, how hard have you and your team been working in preparation for this doubleheader?
Yeah, well, it's obviously a huge matchup. Maine deserves all the recognition that they have right now. I know they're in the top 10 of the mid-major poll. They're the preseason favorite. They have 3 players on the preseason all-conference team, and it's well-deserved. Obviously, with Milan back, she's just a complete game changer. Up until recently, I think she was in the top 10 in the scoring in the nation. I think she might have just dropped out of that, but she's still dropping 23 a game or whatever it is. So a very different player. She can really do everything. She can post. She can go over either shoulder. She can shoot from the outside. She has a pull-up. She can drive. But that's what you're able to do when you can score 23 points a game. She's just a really multiple, versatile player. But the big thing to me is they're good, but they're so experienced. She's a 5th year. Wadling, who's been starting, has been a 5th year. Simon is a sophomore, but she's logged a lot of time, and she's the reigning rookie of the year. Sar, their point guard, runs the show. She's a senior. Fogarty, their shooter, is a senior. Maeve Carroll, they're really old. They're really experienced. They don't get rattled. They know what they're running. So that's going to be a challenge. But teams have done it, and it's up to us to do it as well.
And I'm glad you said that. Of course, teams have been able to defeat them, and seeing what your team has been able to do. A big offensive day against Vermont. Just seeing even some of the games that your team has lost have had some nice stretches of being able to score points, play really good defense, cause some turnovers. So do you feel like if a lot of those different formulas can mesh together, that you feel like success can be had on your team's end this weekend?
Well, that's right. That's it, right? Can we put it all together? It's been in bits and pieces. It's been in segments of the game. It's been in glimpses, even sometimes of possessions. We'll look great for 15 seconds of a possession, and then something happens, something stops. Whether it's offensively, the ball stops and we don't quite know what to do, or defensively, we just kind of make that one error and then we give up a shot. But man, for 15 seconds, it was really good. So we got to continue to break through that. But yes, if we can put an offensive game together, if we can put a defensive game together, if we can rebound, if we can hold on to the ball, we feel like we can play with anybody. And we haven't played our best game yet. So that's always something that you're trying to find. And I think, there would be no better time than the present than to play the best 80 minutes that we can this weekend, because that's what Maine's going to really, you have to play really well to give yourself a chance against them.
Well, Coach, as always, we enjoy talking to you before each game, and hopefully it's 2 W's in your back pocket this weekend before you return home to take on the University of Albany. So safe travels. Enjoy the little time away from the WEC, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah, we'll definitely like a win coming back from Orono. It's a little bit of a trek, so we're looking forward to getting away. Though there is a certain part of it just to get out and be by ourselves and really focus in on the game, and so we can't wait to come back and play really well this weekend.